Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a brand called Stalingrad. As you can see, this is their Commander series. It comes in a few different color variations. And it's actually a full bronze dive watch, and it's only like 235 bucks. I think it's a pretty good deal. I believe it's on sale. I will drop a link down to their website in the description below. I think it's a pretty cool looking watch. Obviously Stalingrad kind of resembles Russia, hence Stalingrad. But the brand does come from Asia. It's not a Russian brand or anything like that. It's kind of just themed after it. Obviously this is a very kind of tactical watch, tactical dive watch, kind of almost like a field dive watch with that, those numerals around the dial. Looks very something like a commander would wear, like someone in charge, as to say. Anyway, the watch itself comes in a pretty simple box. I have the box right here. It's nothing too crazy. Packaging is pretty simple. You get the Stalingrad cardboard box here. Then you open it up, and inside there is a kind of like a soft material. Not exactly sure what this is. Inside you do get a hang tag and your warranty card, which is pretty normal stuff. Not that bad for the price. I think it's definitely good enough. Now before jumping into this very nice affordable bronze diver, let's see what's on my wrist. It's actually a new acquisition, and I think you guys would be quite surprised. I have never owned a watch by this brand before, and you can guess right now if you want. Throw it in the comment section below before I show you what's on my wrist. But it's actually a diver, and a vintage inspired diver from a brand I've never owned. And on my wrist is the Tudor Black Bay 58. I picked this up pre-owned, but pretty minty condition. It's a 2021 model, and this is the blue version, not the black dial. I think this was something just different, considering mostly everyone has the black dial. Really nice vintage inspired watch. I will have a full review of this coming up pretty soon. I've been wearing it pretty much daily. Really, really nice. Very photogenic as well. Nice rivet style bracelet. Nice domed crystal. Great accuracy on this thing. Definitely better than my Submariner. I must say that. The accuracy is definitely a little bit better. And the quality is definitely there. For $4 grand new, for one of these, even 3,200, 3,000 pre-owned, this is a great value. Now the Commander series is crafted of bronze. As you can see here, it will patina over time. Bronze crown as well. Very flat case, as you can see there. Nice black bezel as well. And it's actually a pretty nicely cut case. As you can see here, nice polishing going along the edges there. The case itself is actually 43 millimeters in terms of actual diameter. Definitely a little bit larger, than your typical 40. 43. And we have 13.5 thick. That's including the crystal there. But yeah, the finishing on the other side, if I get you around here, is brushed as well. The finishing is very good. There are no sharp edges. The finishing is very good. Even on that crown, as you can see there, you get the star for the Stalingrad logo. Everything is pretty nice and precise. And we do get a 120 click dive bezel, which is fully loomed as well. Getting in on that blue dial there, as you can see. Nice kind of gilded hands. A nice blue, baby blue sweeping seconds hand. Day and date. Stalingrad star logo at the 12 in place of the 12. You get that Stalingrad logo and Commander. 200 meters water resistant. Crown is screwed down, so you do get 200 meters of water resistance, making it, a capable dive watch, even though it does come on this genuine leather band with white stitching, as you can see, which is 22 millimeters in between the lugs. You have to throw it on a rubber band or a NATO and take it diving. 200 meters is definitely good enough. We do get a screw down case back as well with an exhibition case back, so you can see the movement. They did throw a custom rotor on there. As you can see, Stalingrad, it's a Miota 8 series movement, no hacking. We do get hand winding. Beats at 3 hertz around a 40-hour power reserve. And yeah, most of you guys are pretty familiar with this movement. Quick set day and date as well. Now the bezel itself is actually IP plated in blue, as you can see there. Now the bezel is fully loomed. It's 120 clicks, as you can see here. I'd say the action is pretty decent. It's kind of very tactical feeling, not very luxurious feeling, I would say. But definitely a little backplay. Everything, kind of works nicely, and everything does line up to the 12 o'clock position, so I have nothing really to complain about there. I'd say it could be a little bit smoother. Now the crown is very nice. There's a lot of grip here, as you can see. It's a screw down crown. Comes out, you get self-winding, even though the watch is already running. One position here. You get the day and the date there, as you can see. Wednesday, pull it out. No hacking on this watch. Would have been nice to see hacking at this price point, I'd say, but I wouldn't go crazy over it. Screw that back down, no issues whatsoever. Now the band it does come on is a pretty nice band actually. It's genuine leather, very soft, very nice feeling. White stitching as well. And it does say vintage hand-stitched genuine leather. It is quick release as well, Stalingrad logo. You get a custom black buckle with the Stalingrad logo as well. Just very nice strap, feels very nice in the hands. Now, there is Super Luminova, which glows green, which is actually really nice. The lume's actually pretty good on this watch. I was quite surprised. And let's take a look. As you can see, the lume on the bezel is definitely a little bit brighter than the actual numerals on the dial. The lume is definitely very good, I must say. It does last a pretty long time, and I think it's definitely sufficient for a diver. I like the bezel, how it kind of, really glows. They did a great job on the bezel with the lume. On my 6.5-inch wrist, I must say this watch does have some presence. As you can see there, the brand is pretty much broken in straight out of the box. That crystal is AR coated, and it is a sapphire crystal single domed, if you did not know. But yeah, it definitely has a nice presence. Obviously, it's a little longer lug to lug, considering it's a 42 instead of a 40mm case. But it wears pretty, if you look at a side profile, it wears pretty thin on the wrist there. And it has a nice presence. It feels a bit luxurious with that nice bronze kind of gleaming. I think it looks pretty good. So furthermore, guys, I think if you're in the market for an automatic bronze diver, you don't want to go above 300 bucks. I think this is probably one of the best deals you can find. I mean, you're getting an automatic Miyota movement, a very interesting design, definitely not a homage watch or anything like that. Sapphire crystal, great crown, bronze, great lume as well, 120 click dive bezel, 200 meters, and a really nice design. It looks really nice. I think it came out really good. And yeah, that bronze is really, really nice. And it has some nice weight to it as well, so you definitely do feel it on the wrist. Overall, I think it's a good watch for the money. I have nothing really to complain about here. I like how it looks, kind of looks very, commanderish, I should say. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. Definitely leave me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have a lot of interesting content coming up real soon. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I will drop a link to them down in the description below for Stalingrad watches. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.